Welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately, I have been away for a little while. I did catch COVID and I've had to isolate for 10 days and get better. The good news is I am feeling a lot better, which is why I can now start to make videos again. Now, I thought it'd be a good idea to put together a very short video going over some of the most memorable things we've done throughout 2021. There's been some really good stuff on the channel. I mean, this time last year, I was on, I think, 1,500 subscribers, maybe even less. And then we're going to be going into 2022 with nearly 12,000 subscribers, which is just insane. And that is all thanks to you guys who follow and subscribe to my channel. And I just want you to know I'm very grateful for the support that you all give continuously, and it is much appreciated. I also want to say a massive thank you to RCSkinz for sending me this amazing X-Maxx chassis protector. It really transforms the look of the truck and offers great protection when out bashing. If you want to see if they offer a great chassis protector for your RC car, I will leave a link to their site in the description below. So let's take a look at my first favourite moment of 2021, and that was in January with the Pinecone Models SG1603. This was the first free RC I received from Banggood to review, which for me was a pretty big deal. Everyone knows Banggood in the RC world as they offer some very good prices on some of our favourite RC models, so getting a chance to work with such a good and big company was a big deal for me. The review came out pretty good and that video sat on nearly 30,000 views now. Banggood were pleased with what I produced, and throughout the year they continued to send me some of the latest models from the likes of WLTOYS, HBX and other brands. I am incredibly grateful to those guys as they helped to make all of this possible. Without the backing of companies like Banggood, it can get very expensive for creators to try and feature the latest models around, so it definitely helps when you get an opportunity to review some really good products. Not everything on the channel is provided for free though. A lot of the more expensive models you've seen on the channel are funded by me, including the Armour Typhon 6S, the 3S Vortex, the Granite, the Rival MT10 and some of the other expensive models I have, including the Traxxas X-Maxx. So a big thank you to Banggood for allowing me to feature some of the latest models out there. Looking forward to working with you guys in 2022. Moving on, let's talk about the team associated Rival MT10, because that is a model that really took me by surprise this year. I was so pleased with how it performed. I think it really is one of the very best 3S ready bashers you can currently buy. Not only does it look good, it's durable, it's got LED lights and it is extremely fun. In the past I've driven many 1/10 scale trucks, including the best from Armour and Traxxas, and I have to say the Rival MT10 is definitely up there with the best. A few months ago I took the MT10 to my local skate park and I spent a couple of hours doing a durability test by means of abusing it on ramps and just general hard bashing. The plan was to keep going until it stopped working or fell apart. After some very intense testing, I left the skate park with only minor breakages such as a broken wheelie bar and a loose motor mount, but the car was still fully operational and I have to say I was seriously impressed. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the truck because I have already done the full review, and I will leave a link in the description below if you want to go and check it out, but that was definitely one of my most memorable moments of this year, testing out the team associated Rival MT10. And all the rumours I heard from people saying it was the best basher, it's the go-to, get one you'll be pleased. It was all true and it turned out to be a very good little 1/10 scale monster truck. So we've talked about one of the best 3S ready bashers you can buy, so let's go a little bit cheaper. Let's talk about what I think is the best, cheap, budget friendly, ready to run RC car you can actually buy. Now before you think I'm talking about WLTOYS, I'm not talking about WLTOYS in this instance because I am a little bit annoyed with WLTOYS. I really think their quality control has slipped a little bit, and I think there's another company, which could potentially overtake them in 2022, and that is Hyboxing. Now HBX have been releasing some really good models lately. I've actually got 2 of their brand new models which I will be featuring on the channel hopefully in the next week or so. I've also featured some of their other models throughout the year, and I have to say I think they're going to do extremely well in 2022. So we know I'm talking about Hyboxing, so which model in particular? Well, it can only be the 16889. Now this can be the brushed or the brushless version. It really doesn't matter because the chassis itself and the truck itself is absolutely great. Now yes, it is only 1/16 scale, but don't be fooled by that. Just because it's small doesn't mean it's not capable. I've actually got the brushed version of the 16889, and that was one of the very first free RC cars I received to review on my channel. Highboxing contacted me directly and asked me if I'd like to feature that and one of their 1/18 scale models on the channel, and I'm really glad I did, because you know, it's really turned out to be one of the very best durable, beginner friendly RC cars that was ever made. I'm yet to test out the brushless version of the 16889. I believe it's called the 16889A Pro Brushless, or at the very least that's what they sell it as. Now I'm yet to test that model out, but I think one of the models coming up very soon on the channel is potentially going to be just as good as that, or if not, even better. Okay, fine, I'll give you a sneak peek. This is the HBX 901A. This thing is 1/12 scale, it's brushless, and it costs around the same as the Pro brushless version of the 16889. Moving on then, let's talk about the RC Noob series, because I absolutely love doing these videos. Me and Alex have done quite a few of these now, and every single time we go out filming, we always have a laugh, and I'm pretty sure you guys enjoy them as well. Some of the videos have done better than the others. I think the very first one that we did when he tested out the Armour Typhon, I think that video's done pretty well. Some of the latest ones, not so much. The boat one.
This one's brushless, isn't it? It's going to be more powerful.
Do you know what brushless means?
Yeah, you told me. It's the battery.
No, the motor doesn't have any physical brushes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But again, you guys like seeing it. They may not turn out to be the most popular videos, but they really are a good laugh to make. I've already spoken to Alex about doing some more videos in the new year.
Got any more videos planned for us?
There might be some in the pipeline, you
Yeah,
know?
a few more ideas. We'll get you back out again. I'm pretty sure the viewers like seeing you here on the channel.
He's well up for it. We're going to do at least another 3 videos, and then we'll probably leave the noob series and concentrate on something else. But again, it's a real good laugh, and I like doing less formal stuff on the channel from time to time. Let's talk a little bit about the boat videos then, because some of you really enjoyed them and some of you not so much. Now I am primarily a car channel, I know that, so when I post car videos, a lot of you enjoy what I'm posting. The boat stuff is a little bit different, you know, some people enjoy it, some people don't. I don't know guys, you let me know what you want to see in the new year. If you want to see the boat videos, then fine, I'll get some more boats on the channel, but if not, we'll leave the boats alone and we'll just focus primarily on cars. Let's talk about my favourite moment of 2021, and that was actually a recent one. It was when I went to collect my X-Maxx. Now for me that was a really big deal. When I started my channel, I told myself if the channel does okay and I can justify spending £1,000, which is a huge amount of money, and that's before you factor in the battery cost as well. If the channel does okay, then I'll treat myself to the Traxxas X-Maxx, and that is what I did recently. As you see, I went to collect it. I went to take it for its first run, which was really enjoyable. I then took it to my local skate park, and unfortunately that video did offend some people. I was getting various comments from people saying that I need to improve on my driving ability, you know, I should start collecting stamps instead of RC cars. I just got a little bit of hate on that video. Now, this is nothing I haven't had before. I've posted videos in the past and I've got loads of negative comments. The Quantum XT Flux that I did, that upset quite a few people as well. It wasn't my fault that turned out to be rubbish, but all the people that own them, you know, they all sort of left comments saying I've got it all wrong, you know, it's my driving ability again, all that sort of stuff. Now, I did tell those people, I did leave comments back to those people who commented on my video, and I tried to be as polite as possible. But I think at the end of the day, people need to remember, if you've got nothing nice to say, then just don't bother saying it. Or if you do say it, you may not like the reply. And, you know, put all of that aside. This is my channel. And to be honest with you, I actually couldn't give a I'm here to have fun. It's not about driving ability. I'm never going to be the best driver, I know that, but I'm not in this to be the best driver. I'm only here to have fun and take you guys along on my RC adventures. So anybody that's got anything negative to say in the future, please kindly keep it to yourself, because it really won't bother me and it's not going to stop me from making videos. A lot of the time, these people that leave negative comments have no content of their own, and if they've got all these bright ideas, I really can't understand why they don't get their camera get out and show us all how it's done. I can almost guarantee I will be spending a lot more time down the skate park, and if you don't like the way I'm driving my cars, well then you can move on to the next channel. So we've talked about some of my favourite moments of 2021, let's talk about what's going to be changing in 2022. Well, to be honest, I don't really plan on changing a lot. I've been considering changing the logo around. Some people have said no, don't touch the logo, leave it as it is. It's basic, it's to the point, gets the job done. Don't start with all the flashy graphics and all that. You really don't need to. And I do sort of agree, it is quite basic, but again, it does get the job done. I've had the same logo since I started the channel, so I have got a little bit of a soft spot for it. So we may leave it as it is for a little while. I may do a community post or a poll and ask you guys if it's worth changing, and then we'll go from there. It is quite early days, but we are almost at 12,000 subscribers. Now I'm going to tell you, I am planning on doing a 20,000 subscriber giveaway, and it's going to be something really, really good. Let's just put it that way. I won't release any further details until we get to maybe 17, maybe 18,000. But just to let you know, there will be a 20,000 subscriber giveaway. There's also going to be some new faces in 2022. I've got plans to involve a lot more people on the channel. There's probably going to be some more collabs as well. Again, it's early days. I'm not going to say too much. But I think 2022 is going to be a very, very good year. I'm also planning on getting the boss involved. Well, I probably shouldn't call her the boss. And if she's watching this video, she probably won't like that. But I do plan on getting my girlfriend Rebecca involved. I've been wanting to get her involved on the channel for a little while now. She didn't really fancy it throughout 2021. I have managed to convince her to get involved, and I'm pretty sure we will be doing a video very soon. Now, just before we end the video, I just want to remind you guys to subscribe. Going through my analytics again last night, there's still a huge amount of you who watch my channel, but you don't choose to subscribe. Now, I've said it before, it's very important that you do subscribe because it will help with the overall growth of the channel, and the quicker we get to 20,000 subscribers, the quicker we can do that giveaway. Right guys, I've taken up enough of your day. We're going to leave the video there. There's going to be some great content coming up on the channel in the coming weeks, and I'll leave you be to enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.